So today we are doing our 28-week, 29-week update. I'm sorry I missed 28 weeks. I've had so much going on with diabetes pumps and Omnipods and everything else going on with that stuff. So far today we are 29 weeks and 5 days. It's going by so much faster than I thought it would. To start off, we are officially in our 7th month and 3rd trimester. It's amazing. So let's start off with symptoms. For symptoms so far this past week or two, I'd say, I've had the worst sleep. I don't remember having it this bad like the first time around, but I just cannot sleep. No matter how I lay, left side, right side, legs curled up, surrounded by pillows, I cannot sleep. It's so bad to where I have to lay there either reading my phone or start reading a book just to kind of help soothe myself, put myself to sleep until I'm so exhausted that by the time I close my eyes, I'm in a deep sleep. It just takes a very long time. We had a horrible bug run through our home, so my husband happened to catch it and he had a fever and was just knocking on death's door for like 4 or 5 days, and he's barely getting over it now. And then Lillian had a cold, and normally when she gets a cold, it's just like a runny nose and she's just slightly miserable, but it's not bad. This time she had, and I'm pretty sure she had the croup, she had like this barking cough, sounded like a barking seal, and her breathing and talking sounded, not talking obviously, but like her babbling and her, breathing sounded like Darth Vader, and it was just very Strider. It's what it sounds like. So I took her to the doctors, and just virus, just kind of write it out. Other than that, she also has an ear infection, so we have her on some antibiotics. Hopefully that gets better. I have not caught anything, fingers crossed that I don't catch anything, other than the constant congestion that I have at night. And I've had this with my pregnancy with her, so this pregnancy is not going to be any different. I cannot breathe, I get so stuffy, I feel like I'm having a really bad cold, but it's only at night that I'm really congested. And then during the day it's like, not really that bad. So it's just, I can't sleep, I can't breathe. The nighttime is not a fun time for me. And the other night, I don't know what happened. Usually Lillian sleeps throughout the entire night. We put her down by about 7:30, and she stays in bed until 7:30 or 8. She won't really get up until. And the other night, she woke up at 1:30 and did not want to fall back to sleep. She didn't act like she was in pain or anything. She just didn't want to sleep. She wanted to play. No matter what we did to put her back in her crib, she started waking up screaming, and she didn't want to be in her crib. She didn't want to lay down. So finally, I put my husband back to bed and figuring he has to work in the morning. He needs to sleep. So I went in her room and I brought a pillow with me. I laid down on the floor and I let her run around in her room. All the lights were off, so it was dark in there, and she was pulling out her books and playing with her stuffed animals and just climbing all over me. And I figured that's what she needed to do, and that's what she wanted to do. We did that from 1:30 until almost 6 in the morning. And I finally, I'm like, I just need some sleep. So I put her in the crib, and she screamed for like a good 2 or 3 minutes and was passed out. Literally just passed out. And I went to sleep for about 45 minutes until my husband's alarm went off and he had to go to work. And I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, here comes my day. And then the day started. So that day I was dragging bad, and I would have killed for a cup of coffee. However, I am not really wanting to be any more dehydrated than I am, and coffee dehydrates you, and it also messes with blood sugars in a very negative way. As for good news, I told you guys in my last video that we chose to go with Omnipod for our pump. And I spoke to the people, and it turns out that yes, we got approved, insurance went through, everything was great, so we actually get it starting next week. All my supplies, and I start the patient teaching of it, so figuring out how to use the PDM, how to, program it with my carb ratio and do all that good stuff with boluses and everything. So I'm hoping, my fingers are crossed, by Thanksgiving, I will officially be on a pump and not be chasing high blood sugars with syringe and vial, and get my A1C below 7 finally. Weight gain wise, I'm still very slowly climbing, which is a good thing. Like I said before, less to lose in the end. So other than that, that's all I really have to update for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 29-week belly. Turn on. Side, front, side, baby, baby. Alright, so I'll see you guys for our next video. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So lately I have our boy cat, our girl cat, my human child, all like on me for attention, and I don't know why.